Hello, fellow Star Wars fans. My name is Starrapter, and welcome to the channel. If you clicked on this video to learn about Dr. Aphra, well, yeah, you're in the right place. Every week I talk about the latest in Star Wars comics. This week we're diving into the relaunch of the Dr. Aphra series, post Return of the Jedi, with Dr. Aphra Chaos Agent, written by Cherish Chen, with artwork by Gabriel Guzman, both new to Star Wars creation, I believe. Before we get started into this issue, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's the easiest way to stay up to speed on all things Star Wars gaming and more. So jumping right in, we do not know exactly where the timeline this falls because it's pretty nebulous where it is. I would believe this is maybe sometime after the events of Battle of Jakku, but is it after or before the events of Alex Sakura's ongoing flagship of Star Wars? Not really certain, nor does it really matter all that much. All we know is that as we open up into this issue, the New Republic has been having problems with Dr. Aphra. Dr. Aphra and her hijinks of archaeology and everything that's tied to with violence and larceny, everything else, that she's getting in trouble when we open up here, and she's having the crimes that she has committed penalized, and she gets off kind of easy, gets a parole officer, expects not to do this stuff again. And what do we see in the next page? She is getting involved with her usual hijinks of trying to get something out of a bank or something, and then a high-speed speeder chase, and the New Republic gets her and says, "Where's your payroll officer?" The payroll officer, of course, is her driver in that situation. So the humor, the hijinks in this is top of the line for Aphra. I absolutely love how it feels. From there, we get introduced to a new character, this director. And this director is part of the New Republic Defense Force, which I find is interesting. Remember, the New Republic kind of defunds its military and it kind of scales things back, more of a peacekeeping organization. So she is tasked with an ultimatum. If she is able to help out this Dagger's subset of the New Republic, who are in charge of getting these artifacts that once belonged to the Empire into the controlled hands of the Republic, there has been a lot of these Dagger agents that have gone missing, trying to get their hands on this new technology, or this old technology found, called Luovian gauntlets. So the mission is that this director gives Aphra this ultimatum: if you can go back and find this contact, get this power glove of sorts back to us, maybe we'll drop the charges on you and let you go free, kind of thing. And of course, she gets help from none other than Luke Skywalker, walks in the room. So it's up to her and Luke, her old buddy, farm boy, to do this. And they go undercover on Daiyu, which is that location from the Obi-Wan series where I've loved seeing Daiyu come back into the fray, right? We've been seeing that even in the Jedi Knight story we just got last week. So really cool stuff there. Continuity is really kicking butt with these nice callbacks to things we've seen lately. And they get to this guy, and it turns out that he has a glove. Everything's as it seems, but the glove can harness the power of the Force. And Luke Skywalker somehow gets entangled with this thing. It attaches to his hand, and all this electricity and harnesses his Force. It kind of reminds me of what happened in the last phase of Dr. Aphra comics, with that magnetic kind of Force cult thing, the Ascendant. It reminds me of that. Like, we're having this device that can harness all this electricity. Aphra basically destabilizes this thing, gets the glove, and attempts to just say, you know what, I don't need you, Luke. You can hand in this criminal that we have incapacitated, this guy that was selling this thing. You can bring him back, complete your mission, but this thing's worth too much to me. I'm going to take it back. And I really appreciated that Luke was able to talk her down. And Luke is her one friend, right? She's been through friends a lot throughout her life, but Luke is a good, upstanding citizen, and he's able to kind of talk her off the ledge of walking away with that thing, and says, hey, look, we can bring this back and make a new deal. And that is exactly what they do. They make a new deal. And in this case, it's actually Luke that recommends, hey, you should join the New Republic, because you're basically doing the same thing anyway, going around hunting these artifacts, and you could do it in a legitimate way where you don't have to end up in prison all the time. And, well, that's the deal that's made. She makes a handshake with the director, but the director actually shakes her hand, and in doing so, removes the electric tattoo from her hand, from her arm, which is an iconic look for Dr. Aphra. And that's our big cliffhanger. So she suddenly loses that tattoo on her arm. She has joined the New Republic, kind of begrudgingly, but it's the only way she can really survive right now. And that's where we leave it. So I really did enjoy this issue. As I said before, really funny, really just that kind of Dr. Aphra spirit. It's nice seeing her not deal with the Empire. There's a whole new era of Star Wars storytelling, but she deals with the next higher power, which is the New Republic, and now she's going to be working within the ranks. So I'm really looking forward to seeing where this goes. I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section down below. Did you enjoy this issue? Do you enjoy the character of Dr. Aphra? Are you looking for more? Then let's talk about it in the comment section down below. For more on Star Wars, you are in the right place. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel for more, and go ahead and check out the Star Wars Underworld YouTube channel, where every Wednesday, me and my co-host Matthew Neugebauer on our Tractor Beam show break down these comics in even more detail than I do in these short video reviews. So that's good for me, Starrapter. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.